Ever catch yourself stressing over what everyone else thinks about your retirement? Let me tell you something. Stop it. Today, I'm sharing with you 5 things that you can let go of to finally start to enjoy life on your terms. Trust me, it'll make a huge difference in your life. Hey friends, I'm Jason. I retired at 39 with a $1 million portfolio. Now that I'm a bit over 40, I'm sharing with you some of the wisdom that I've learned along the way. So let's get to it. First up, stop caring what other people think. Seriously, how many times have you found yourself worried about what someone else might say about your life choices? People thought I was nuts for paying off my mortgage and retiring early. But you know what? I'd rather be the crazy guy on a beach with a pina colada than the average Joe in a suit watching the clock tick down to my next existential crisis. I'll take my laid-back life in questionable tan any day. Thankfully, I didn't care. I took the leap anyway, and it was the best decision I ever made. You see, this bold choice opened doors for me, doors to adventure I never dreamed possible. For the past 8 years, I've been hopping from country to country, immersing myself in different cultures and experiences, all while my nest egg continues to grow. And those same naysayers, well, they're still stuck in their 9-to-5 grind, scrambling to pay for their shiny new cars and granite countertops. You know the ones who think that a fancy new car is going to bring happiness. But let me tell you, it's not. Happiness comes from doing what you love, from following your passions, and not worrying about how others perceive your choices. So the next time you find yourself worried about someone's opinion, just let it go. Life's too short to be trapped by other people's expectations. Remember, your life, your rules. Next, stop caring what society tells you you're supposed to do. You know the drill. Work until you're 72, maybe travel for a year if you're lucky, play some golf, and then poof, you're gone. That's the typical life script society hands you. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be that way. I decided to flip the script. I retired early, and now I do whatever I want. Imagine the freedom that brings. I wake up each day with no boss, no commute, and no clock to punch. Instead, I get to choose my adventures, whether that's exploring a new temple, visiting a new city, or just lounging on the beach with a good book. Let me tell you, it's liberating. You have the power to create your own story, to choose the path that makes you happy, not the one that society says that you should follow. You see, you can write your own script in this chapter of your life. And let's be real, society's script sucks. You've got the predictable plot where you work until you're 72, retire to a rocking chair, and spend the rest of your days praying for a good Judge Judy rerun. So ditch the conventional wisdom. Life's way too precious to waste on someone else's timeline. Third, let's talk about material possessions. Sure, we all need some things for comfort, but let's be real. The majority of the stuff, it's just junk. If you want to be happy in retirement, don't fall for the consumerist trap. You don't need that new car or fancy watch, and you definitely don't need to stay at that 5-star resort. Those things might look shiny, but trust me, the happiness they bring, it's short-lived, and they're almost never worth the cost. Instead, I spend my money on experiences like travel. Every adventure creates memories that last a lifetime, while those material things, they just gather dust. Everyone's out here treating shopping like it's a form of therapy. Nobody ever says in their deathbed, I sure wish I had more junk in my garage instead of more time on the beach. So let's prioritize what truly matters. Those priceless moments, the laughter shared with loved ones, and the stories we collect along the way. It's about living life fully, not just accumulating things. Fourth, stop feeling obligated to say yes to everything. Seriously, it's okay to say no. You don't have to go to every cookout, every wedding, or your neighbor's kid's soccer game. In fact, I say no to most things, and let me tell you, it's amazing. Instead of stretching myself thin, doing things I'd rather not do, I choose to attend events that truly matter to me. My time's valuable, so I invested in the things and the people that I care about most. Life's too short to waste it on things that don't bring you joy. So embrace the power of no and focus on what matters to you. That way, when you do say yes, it's meaningful and fulfilling. And finally, if you want to be happy in retirement, stop caring what TV and internet finance gurus tell you. You know the type, like Susie Orman, who insists that you need at least $10 million to retire. Let's be real. Those gurus, they live in a different universe than you and I. My wife and I are living proof that you can have a fantastic life for well under 10 million. In fact, plenty of folks retire comfortably with way less than even $1 million. Now, I'm not saying you should retire broke, but you probably need less than the so-called experts claim. Figure out your true retirement numbers, work towards them, and when you're ready, pull the trigger. That's what we did, and it was the best decision we ever made. So don't let those financial talking heads dictate your happiness or your journey. You're in control of your life, nobody else. So there you have it, 5 things to stop caring about for a happy retirement. Letting go of those worries can truly transform your life. If this advice resonates with your life experience, please do hit the like button. Doing so tells the YouTube algorithm to show this video to more people, and it shows that we're sharing the practical, no-fluff insights that you value. Until next time, my friends, cheers to living life on your terms.